first decade of the millennium. And in this decade, the first decade, the numbers are repeated 111, 222 through 12, 12, 12. You're here tonight celebrating the 11th day of the 11th month of the 11th year of the new millennium. This is a master vibration number. It's the spiritual messenger, except the messenger is from a higher octave, that which invites divine spirit into earth for a specific cause, and that cause is the conscious raising of humanity. We're celebrating tonight with 85 countries who are holding rituals and ceremonies, meditations, and gatherings just like this one. We are directly connected with a group at Machu Picchu, a group in Nepal, Jonathan Goldman's group in Colorado, a small group in South Africa, and a group in the Himalayan mountains. They made direct contact with us, and we've all found one another and the ceremonies through the magic of the internet. How did we all come together? It happened because a sound was heard in the atmosphere. That sound was the response to the cries of humanity, the cries of the people asking for benediction and relief from the turmoils of this earth and the dire conditions that they found themselves in. Despite the outer images of the world in crisis, each of you here tonight heard that call deep in your soul. Something within you resonated and said, I have to be here. I need to be part of this ceremony and this gathering called Sounding of the Bowls. You, each of you, reflects the sound of the wave that was unseen but heard nonetheless. Each of you, by your presence, represents the hope for humanity. You are the way showers of the destiny of the people of this earth. Our collective purpose tonight, along with all those in the 85 countries, is to raise the consciousness of humanity. Tonight, on 11/11, we are planting the seeds of that consciousness. It is done so that in future generations, the incoming souls will become the new humans who will build a new world governed not by war and disharmony, but by love, brotherly love, caring for one another, harmony, and peacefulness. When you heard about the sounding of the bowls, your soul engaged. Tonight, your intentions and those of all those celebrating tonight will flow into the mystical sounds of the Tibetan and the crystal bowls. This holy vibration and resonance that emanates from the bowls are going to be implanted into the seeds of the ether. You tonight become the master gardeners. You are seeding that raised consciousness for the future generations that are coming to Earth. Those generations will pick up those seeds, bring them into the world, and raise the whole of humanity into one single family under the parenthood of the Divine Spirit. You have quite a holy mission this evening, and I thank you for participating in it. So that all the bowl players of breath, which sets the tone for our lives and for this ceremony. Now we call the guardians of the South, overseers of the passionate element of fire. In gratitude, we welcome the majestic divine light, which gives illumination to our lives and to this ceremony. And now we call the guardians of the West, overseers of the flowing element of water. In gratitude, we welcome the divine mysteries that infuse wisdom into our lives and into this ceremony. And now we call on the guardians of the North, overseers of the physical element, Earth. In gratitude, we welcome the divine Mother Earth, who provides guidance, nourishment, and structure in our lives and into this ceremony. And now, if all the crystal bowls will sound. Now all the bowls together. And now all the bowls together. Participants, please join me in chanting Om. all those who brought your hearts and your souls to this ceremony. Give yourselves a hand. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And we thank the Holy Mother of God for knowledge from science to science and temple, love and truth, and unity and purpose. Thank you, Father, and Christian, and all the ball players.